Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on today to make some snippets, belly band snippets, or whatever you want to use. And I'm just going to put down a little bit of paper as a background, and then I'm going to be putting all little bits of fabric and lace that I have got laying around that aren't any good really for anything else. So we're using up our little bits of paper that were on my desk. Just see how we go. You'll be able to see this white bit of card better once I get the book pages down. Just to be something there, you know, if you miss a little bit you might. Right, so I've got 3 ready to go, so I think I'll glue this part down all together and then we will be over that. Take that bit off. Put our book page up here. I've got another itsy bitsy sort of a day. Can't make up its mind whether it wants to rain or the sun to come out. It's quite muggy again. Had to have my computer man back to my computer today. I couldn't print, and it's a terrible thing when you can't print out printables that you've bought or the lovely freebies that you get given. Anyway, he's come around and said he's had to do quite a few lately. When Windows 11 has updated, it's throwing things amiss. But Windows 11, you have to have the upgrades. You can't say no. And I think it was the worst thing I ever did was upgrading to the Windows 11, but because my brain is just too old to learn new computer ways. I liked the ways that it was. I knew how to do it. I knew how to fix things. But now I have to get my computer man in every time I want to do something. And I have to say, he's very good, and his prices are very, very reasonable. Quarter of the price I'd pay if I took it to the computer shop in town. And he comes out at the weekends or any time. When I rang him yesterday, I said, don't want to interrupt your Sunday. Do not rush out next time you're in town, because he lives just out of town. Next time you're in town will be fine. Anyway, I was in the shower this morning. My hubby came up and said, Richard said, can you come now? I said, yes. I was just getting out of the shower. Anyway, 15 minutes later he came, and we're all up and running again. Right, so we've got those. We just put those ones there to dry, and I have got all these little bits of fabric, some bigger than others, and I'm just going to cut some down, and I'm just going to glue them down with a glue stick, I think, because I want to sew them. This is a little bit of dyed fabric. I was doing things with inks and just mopping up with this little bit of some little bits of lace. You'll be able to see through. Just get that stuck there. Don't mind if it's off the edge. Some bits are thicker. I might cut that down actually. And I think I need a new glue stick. I did get a new little one, I think. Yes, I think that one will be better. Just put a bit of glue on just to hold them down. And this one can be cut in two, I think. Make sure I've got the right side up. Yeah, so we've got another little bit here, could be just cut in half. Yeah, so hubby's having a sort of a sleepy day in his chair today. His sciatica's playing up again. Right, now I hope that's going to hold. Have a look what else I've got here. I don't want to. Oh, I just have to take my cardigan off. It is very muggy. And they were telling us we were going to have a hot summer. My computer man's just told me, well, no, now they're saying it's going to be cold and hot. So that's not going to be fabulous. I'll put that over there like that. There's a little snippet bit. I think I'm just going to start putting things down anywhere instead of trying to just go from top to bottom. I think we'll just put some bits anywhere and hope that they hold. Whoops. Yep, might put some other threads down as well. There's less fabric in here than I thought there would be. I might have to go and have another little look. I'll just cut this down a bit. Little bits of sari silk. And I think this here was a bit of a scarf that I got in a charity shop. It's looking a bit of a mess. Right, let's see what have I got here. Just down that there, and a little bit of sparkle here. We might put that down. Right, what else have we got here? The trouble with using the glue stick, you get it sticking all over you. Does not want to stick down there. Right, that looks like a hot mess to me. Oops. Cut up these little individual flower things. Right, I'm sort of doing my videos ahead at the moment because we're going away for the weekend. Hopefully my husband can oops, trying to put it down the wrong way, can stay sitting in the car for an hour and a bit. Maybe I'm not. I'm just going to put 3 of those along there, just to tone it down a bit. Right, put a little bit of something over that side there. Little bit of yellow lace here. See if I can just put that down there. Right. Right. Now, what will we put on it? A couple of things that we can put on it. Like a little label here and there. Might be nice. I don't want to use anything too thick because my machine won't like it. Just push it down with this rather than my finger. A little butterfly here we might put on. Just there. Put a bit of glue on them, hold them down. And no, I think that will do. I'll just take this one off to the sewing machine, and no, I'll let it dry a bit before I take it to the sewing machine. We'll do another one. Right, I'm back. I've fished out some more bits. Got some bits of fabric. And more bits of lace. Little bits of sari. Right, we got, trying to make them all not the same, but it's very hard when you've got limited bits of fabric. I don't know what this is, but it's a knitty type thing. See if we can just get a bit of a bunch up on it. Not that my machine likes this, doing this, but it's the only thing I use it for, so oops. A bit of this here, put glue down there and just put you down there. And a little bit of this. If it goes too wide over the edge, we'll just cut it off a bit. Right. This is just a grab and glue with fabric, basically. Yeah, a little bit more fabric. These were just fat squares that I went and bought from Spotlight because I just didn't have any fabric at all. And I thought, I don't know if these are going to be anything good, but they look a bit scrappy to me, but hey, we're doing something with our scraps and homemade scraps. Let me just cut that off there. Any more of that? And what else have we got that we need? A little bit of this. No, you're not going to stick, are you? Very frustrating. Big bit of lace there, I think. Stick down and whoops, no, you're not going to stick down. Really. And what else have I got? Put that across there. Bit of this across here. Of course, you can just cut these up to be snippets, just little bits, which most probably is what I will do with these, because they're not exactly screaming out, I like you. Maybe another bit of this down this end. Oh, please excuse my cough. That across there, and maybe another little bit of this across there. There are little strands of stuff everywhere. Now, just gonna give that a little bit of a chop. Not completely off, just giving it a bit of shape or something. And we've got some gaps over this side, so I think we're going to put a label or a butterfly. Have a little butterfly there. And have a little label with some numbers. I'm trying to just get some that are not quite so colourful, and maybe a stem. Let's see, what have I got here? This is a kiwi stem. Right. And what have I got over here? My little stack of things. A little Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah will have one of her roses there. And maybe one of her labels. Go across there like that. And a little pink flower there. Right, some little gaps there. What are we going to do with those? Let me see. I have got some. Maybe two of those. Look, what side do they go on? That side. Now, just pop you underneath the butterfly there and down there. Put some glue down there. And we just put that one there. Cover up that bit of... Right, let me have a look. There's another bit up there. What have I got? Just put that one there, I think. Right, just put that there. Like that. And move you over a bit there. Cover that bit. Yep, I think that's okay. Looks like a hot mess to me. Right, last one. Got a bit of real blingy stuff here. Maybe I'll cut it in half. And we'll just put that there like that. See if our glue stick will hold it. Put that there like that. Cool. Okay, right. Now what we got? Put that down there, I think. A little bit. And this is very thick. I think it's double. Might just cut that in half. See if I can rip. No, my old hands won't rip that. Some bits do, some bits don't. It's still got a thick bit on there. See if we can just take it off. Tuggling up bits, it just won't go through my machine. Right, we just put a little bit of that under there, like that. Now, some stark white lace here. It's crochet actually, that's what it is, and I think it might be store-bought crochet. I got sent it in Happy Mail, I think. Right. Let's try and get a little bit more neutral ones in here. That can go there. Right, I'm back. Found a few more little bits of more neutrally, and I think that's another glue stick gone by the boards. Some of them, the lids are quite hard to get off. Right, let's put this down and we'll start at the other end like that, and some more of this. Oops, use the right end, you might get somewhere. Right, more of this. This I bought as cheesecloth, and I thought, no, that's not it, and I washed it and it all sort of scrunched up, and I thought, oh, that looks quite nice like that. Now I took that little piece off because I thought it would make a nice top piece like that. Right, I have another one there too. Now this here is fabric, upholstery fabric. I thought we might have a little bit of that around on this one. Just a couple of little bits, and we'll put that back over the top like that. And what else have we got? Put some of this. Right. Let's put this down like this, stick it over there, and some little bits of lace here that I might just stick right across like that in places. But there, down there like that, where it's not got anything on it. So we have a bit of paper under this. Right, this down the side here, like that. Now I'm going to do it right the way down, just to cover that edge. So I think this will be getting cut up into little bits anyway. Might want something else white there, a little bigger bit. What have we got here? A little bit of that. I'll glue that down there. And then we might glue that one on the top. I don't know which way they go. That one can go about there, I think. And what else? What else do we have? A little bit of yellow lace or lemon lace there. Just stick on that side there. Cover that. It looks a bit top heavy there to me. This bit might have to come off. And put that bit like that. And then we will have, maybe we will have a little word there, just to cover that little bit. You're not going to see it, are you? Put it there, like that. That's okay. And what do we want on the top? I might sew it, and then when it's dry, add some little bits to the top to try and make it look a little bit more. Right, so that's what we're looking like. A hot mess. I did go and stitch this one. I had red cotton in my machine, so that's what we got. Oh, I don't know if I like those, but hey, it is what it is. I think that I'm just going to trim this bit off here and here with my pinking shears, just to tidy up those ends. So I'll go and sew those and I'll be back. Right, I'm back. I sewed this one with the red, and I remember somebody saying if you put thin baking paper on top of it to sew it, then you can just pull it off. Well, that was very hard, and I don't think I've got it all off as yet. So I thought, no, maybe if they meant straight stitch. So I was going to try straight stitch on this one. And, I started there, I went around, but I didn't have the stuff on it by then, so I thought, okay, I'll do it on this one, but my needle broke, so I thought, oh, that's good, I shall change my cotton colour, but I cannot thread the needle, so we're not going to be doing that. So I will be back when I've done that and maybe made some little snippets out of them. Right, I'm back. I've cut them apart, put a few things on them, and my husband threaded my sewing machine, but his big fingers couldn't grab the, so between us we did it. My little fingers grabbed the end once he poked it through the little hole. So I have put them into little scrappies and they look much better. This one here, I didn't really do anything to that one. I just cut it apart. This one I added a little bird to, which was decoupage bird, and that I'd done onto card that I had in my stash. This one here, I just put a couple of little bits of gems on it. Oh, and I put another rose on it. This one here, I found a little flower, double flower, to go match the colour of that. And I put a little daisy in the middle of it. This one here, I cut those two little flower things apart, and I thought I would put this little red rose on it just to add a little bit of something to it. And then these are the ones that I sewed black around, and I cut 3 of the little trims and put on that one. This one I had a couple of little flower innards that I put on that one with little pearls on them, and a word. This one here I just put the 3 little daisies on, and I'm quite happy with them. I think they've turned out quite much better once they were cut up, and I have to say that I like these ones better. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.